Do you know who Franz de Waal is?
No.
He did work with chimpanzees, with capuchin monkeys. He puts two monkeys in side by side in two cages, but they can see each other. And he gives them a simple task. And like the task is, he hands the monkey a little rock, and the monkey puts the rock in a little jar. And when the monkey does that, he's given a treat. And the treat is a piece of cucumber, which is like an inferior treat, but it's enough of a treat. And he'll do it all day, just for the cucumber. He'll do the task all day. The experimenter, then takes one of the monkeys, and instead of giving him cucumber, gives him a grape, which is like much tastier. It takes 2 cycles of this before the first monkey, who's getting just the cucumber, flips out. The second time that the first monkey gets a cucumber and he's seen the other monkey get a grape for the same job, he takes a cucumber and throws it back at the experimenter. And then he starts beating the cage. And it really is just like even monkeys perceive unfairness and they get outraged. This is what happened in the financial crisis. It was like the bankers get a grape and I get a cucumber. And we live in a society that's increasingly unfair. The second experiment is the other side of the unfairness. What happens to people when they're on the pleasant side of unfairness, when they're getting the grape? And it was actually a friend of mine conducted this experiment. He brought in undergraduates. He taught college. And he divided them in groups of 3 and appointed it totally arbitrarily, one of the 3 people, the leader of the group, and then gave them a problem to solve. And they're having this 2-hour conversation about it. An hour into it, the researcher brings a plate of cookies into the room. There are 3 people. He brings 4 cookies. Everybody gets a cookie. And then invariably, the person who's arbitrarily been appointed the head of the group just takes the 4th cookie because the privilege. That this is what's happening. Elon Musk takes the 4th cookie. Jeff Bezos takes the 4th cookie. Donald Trump takes the 4th cookie. There's a kind of randomness to outcomes. But once the unequal outcomes are established, people on either side of the unequal outcomes go kind of crazy. The people who are screwed are furious. The people who are blessed are oppressive, overbearing, and grabby. Starting there, this just gets worse and worse and worse. You know, the selfishness of the people who are on the right end of inequality just inflames the outrage of the people who are on the wrong end. I think that we're kind of there.